Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at GEV Vernova, and on this chart we could have a 5-wave move to the upside complete, marking this as a wave 1, and then we would be looking for a larger correction in a wave 2 to the downside. And then in that case we would be looking at the area between the $344 level down to the $168 level. Now, this isn't as a clear top as we had on the core wave chart after the 5-wave move, and this could even be counted as something slightly different, where we have a series of 3-1-2-1-2-1-2 setups that could allow direct continuation in a larger uptrend, considering this movement is actually complete. And it's a bit unfortunate. We need to break quite some levels before we reach the deeper retracements, and I have to say it is still possible that within this 5-wave move, this 5th wave is not yet complete. There are still support zones that need to be broken to have a confirmation on that. Now we will go through some of them. We won't focus too much on all of them. We'll keep one on the chart, not to do an overload of the possible interpretations, but if you want to enter in the nearest level of support, we would be looking at a count where we have a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a 3rd wave up, a 4th wave down, and then this would be the 5th wave. But we would only have a wave 1 complete, a wave 2 complete, a 3rd wave complete, and then this would be the 4th wave, and then we would get the 5th wave to complete this movement. And this would be within an ending diagonal in the 5th wave. And let me even add this, and let's use the green scenario for this idea, but smaller degree. And I would be looking for support in the area between, let's see, the $625.8 down to the $550 level. Now we so far reached the 50% retracement and already created an initial reaction. We previously had a reversal, a tiny reversal at the 38.2% retracement, and now the next level we may have completed this move. It is not very clear at the moment. We may need more structural data to actually confirm that, but considering that this was an ABC structure that developed, we would be looking normally for an ideal target within this wave C at the 100% extension of the wave A, and that would be at the $555 level. We didn't quite get there, but we did reach the 78.6% retracement. We did get quite deep into the support zone, and actually I want to keep that. One thing I want to mention, we are allowing the 61.8% retracement for support, in this case for wave 4, because we are tracking this as an ending diagonal. So this 4th wave can retrace a lot deeper than normal, but it is clearly the case that this would be an ending diagonal, because in the wave 1 we would have an ABC structure, then in the wave 3 also an ABC. And this means that also in the 5th wave, we would also be looking for an ABC structure to actually complete it. Now, I don't like the degrees that we are using here. This needs to be bigger. All right. And then this would be the first level of support that we would be tracking. The next one that we could be looking at would be in the idea that this is a 1, this is a 2, then this would be the 3rd wave up, and we are getting a larger 4th wave down. But in both cases, for this movement as a wave 4 to work out, it would have to end pretty soon. I need to say that, because it is already getting out of proportions with any of these waves too. So if we continue to drag on, even if we form a bottom here, then we get up here and we form another low, even if we hold the support zone, this one or a lower one in a different scenario, I would really still either look, I would look at the wave 2 anyway, actually, either this wave 2 within the larger support zone for a 5-wave move, or the series of 1-2-1-2-1-2 setups. So I am looking really for a bottom pretty soon in this area for a wave 4 if we are still looking for continuation to the upside. So it may be a good idea not to allow necessarily too deep of a retracement within this correction in a wave 4, even in the larger one, because we would still probably drag on pretty long, and yeah, it would become improbable that this is still a wave 4. And we aren't going to discuss too much about this support zone. As I said, this would be for a wave 3 and a wave 4 in this case, but as I mentioned, if it drags on longer, I wouldn't really count on it too much. I would be looking for a bottom in this area and then the 5th wave or a wave 2 of some sorts. But for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.